Welcome back to Profit Show YouTube channel. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin, valued in rare cases at an astonishing $16,000, stands as a gleaming testament to American numismatic history. Before we dive into the secrets behind this captivating coin, let's savor the details that make it truly special. You're about to discover the intricate story, the hidden rarities, and the remarkable attributes that have catapulted certain examples of this coin into the upper echelons of value. This is more than a coin. It's a piece of history, a treasure waiting to be found. If you're searching for that one story that could change your luck, keep watching till the very end. And remember, for more secrets of valuable currency, subscribe now to Profit Show. Let's begin with the essentials. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced as America's first circulating coin to honor a real woman. For the first time, the face of a woman, Susan B. Anthony, the legendary suffragist and champion of women's rights, appeared on a United States circulating coin. The coin itself is a study in design and symbolism. On the obverse, we find Anthony's determined profile, facing right, her gaze fixed on the future. The reverse offers a majestic bald eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, a nod to America's lunar achievement and a symbol of peace. Now, let's get technical, because in the world of coin collecting, the details matter. The Susan B. Anthony dollar has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, smaller than previous dollar coins, and just a shade larger than a quarter. Its thickness is precisely 2.0 millimeters, and it weighs in at 8.1 grams. These specifications contributed to some of the confusion and unpopularity the coin faced in everyday commerce. Many people found it difficult to distinguish from the quarter, leading to countless accidental transactions. But for collectors, these specifics are crucial because every detail can reveal whether you have an ordinary coin or a potential treasure worth thousands. So, how does an ordinary-looking coin reach a value of $16,000? Here's where the story gets truly fascinating. Most Susan B. Anthony dollars are only worth their face value, perhaps a few dollars if they're in pristine, uncirculated condition. But certain varieties, rarities, and minting errors transform these coins into extraordinary finds. The 1979 P wide rim variety, for example, is one of the most coveted. On this version, the date sits unusually close to the rim of the coin, making it distinct from the more common narrow rim variety, where there's a noticeable gap between the rim and the date. Collectors go wild for the 1979 P wide rim because it's significantly scarcer, especially in top condition. In uncirculated mint state, this coin can fetch up to $1,000, and that's just the beginning. The real excitement begins when we dive into mint errors and ultra-rare varieties. Imagine discovering a Susan B. Anthony dollar that was accidentally struck on the wrong planchette, a blank intended for a different coin, such as a cent or a dime. These are called off-metal errors, and they're so rare that when one surfaces, collectors are willing to pay small fortunes to own them. It's coins like these, with their fascinating errors, that can command eye-popping values, sometimes even reaching the $16,000 mark. But rarity is only part of the puzzle. Condition is king in the world of numismatics. Coins are graded on a scale from poor all the way to perfect mint state or proof. A Susan B. Anthony dollar that has never circulated, that gleams with its original luster, and that shows no signs of handling is exponentially more valuable. Take, for instance, the 1979 S proof coins produced for collectors. Most of these were made with a filled S mint mark, but a small number bear the clear S, a sharp, well-defined mint mark that's much harder to find. The 1979 S Clear S proof in ultra-high grade, such as PF70 Ultra Cameo, is a numismatic prize, with values soaring above $100, and in some cases, much higher, depending on provenance and certification. Now let's step back and explore the context that created such a unique piece of currency. The late 1970s were a time of change for America. Economic shifts, social movements, and technological advancements all intersected. The Treasury sought a smaller, more practical dollar coin to replace the cumbersome Eisenhower dollar. They wanted a coin that would be easy to use, yet durable. Enter the Susan B. Anthony dollar, a coin designed for utility, but also for commemoration. Frank Gasparro, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, was tasked with capturing Anthony's likeness and the essence of American achievement. He succeeded in crafting a coin that, while practical, carried powerful symbolism. Despite these ambitions, the coin's similarity to the quarter led to its downfall in daily commerce. People continued to mistake it for 25 cents, leading to frustration and reluctance to use it. Production of the Susan B. Anthony dollar was halted after just 3 years, with a brief return in 1999 to satisfy demand from vending machines and transportation systems. But as often happens, what was once overlooked has become a collector's dream. Let's dig deeper into the varieties that make this coin so exciting for collectors. As mentioned, the 1979 P wide rim is a standout. To identify one, look closely at the date. The gap between the number 1 in 1979 and the coin's rim is minimal, sometimes even touching. Compare this to the narrow rim, where you'll see a clear space. This subtle difference can mean a difference of hundreds of dollars or even more in value. And what about those legendary mint errors? In rare cases, the U.S. Mint accidentally struck Susan B. Anthony dollars on planchettes meant for other coins. For example, an Anthony dollar struck on a cent planchette would be copper-colored and much lighter than normal. These off-metal errors are incredibly scarce, often unique, and can skyrocket in value at auction. In fact, a well-documented off-metal error from 1979 sold for over $16,000, making it one of the most valuable Susan B. Anthony dollars ever recorded. But the story doesn't end there. The Susan B. Anthony dollar is a gateway into the fascinating world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's an exploration of history, art, and economics. Each coin tells a story about its time, what the country valued, who its heroes were, and what challenges it faced. Collectors look for more than just rare dates. They search for coins with historical significance, beautiful designs, and yes, those mysterious errors that slip through the cracks of the minting process. If you're interested in coin collecting, the Susan B. Anthony dollar is an excellent place to start. It's affordable for beginners, yet offers the thrill of the hunt for valuable varieties. Look for coins with sharp details, strong luster, and minimal marks. Check for the wide rim variety, inspect the mint mark under magnification, and keep an eye out for anything unusual, an odd color, a misaligned strike, or an off-center image. These could be clues that you're holding something truly rare. Beyond the 1979 P wide rim, there are other years and varieties to consider. The 1980 and 1981 issues are less common, especially in circulation, because most were sold directly to collectors. The 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar, produced nearly 2 decades after the original run, is also worth investigating, especially in pristine condition or with unusual errors. Numismatics is full of stories like this, ordinary objects hiding extraordinary value. It's a world where knowledge is power, where the sharp-eyed collector can turn spare change into a small fortune. Imagine sifting through a box of old coins and discovering a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with a rare error, one that could pay for a dream vacation, a new car, or even a down payment on a house. It happens more often than you might think, and it all starts with curiosity and a willingness to look a little closer. Let's recap what makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar so captivating. First, there's its historical significance as the first U.S. coin to honor a real woman. Second, its technical details, the 26.5mm diameter, 2.00mm thickness, and 8.1 gram weight, set it apart from other coins and play a crucial role in identifying valuable varieties. Third, the hunt for rarities, the wide rim, the clear S, and those elusive mint errors that can turn pocket change into a windfall. But perhaps the most compelling part of the story is the thrill of discovery. Every time you handle a Susan B. Anthony dollar, you could be holding a piece of history worth far more than its face value. It's this sense of possibility that keeps collectors searching, learning, and sharing their finds with the world. So the next time you come across a Susan B. Anthony dollar, whether it's in your change, at a coin shop, or tucked away in a family collection, pause for a moment, examine it closely, compare the date and rim, inspect the mint mark. Who knows, you might just be holding the next great numismatic treasure, a coin whose secret could one day be revealed on Profit Show. If you've enjoyed this journey into the world of valuable coins and you want to uncover more secrets, tips, and stories about rare currency, make sure to subscribe to Profit Show right now. Each episode brings you closer to the next big find. Don't let the next treasure pass you by. Your fortune could be waiting in your pocket. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar. Stay curious, keep searching, and let Profit Show be your guide to the fascinating world of coin collecting and valuable currency. The next great discovery could be just a coin flip away. Thanks for watching.